conceptos son fundamentales en el desarrollo de una sociedad: salud y educación. Y casualmente hoy me encuentro en un centro educativo donde todo aquel que recibe instrucción en este centro, la escuela Charlie Gordon High School, son jóvenes y necesitan de salud y necesitan de educación para su formación y poder ser un ente de aporte de forma positiva a la sociedad. Y hoy me encuentro con el señor James Morales, quien es el principal de esta escuela, con quien vamos a conversar un momentito para que nos diga cómo se manifiesta el axioma de nuestros jóvenes, de su presente y su futuro. Vamos a darle la bienvenida a James Morales a nuestro programa.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
I'd like to have some answer for you about who is Jaime Morales and how you can tell us about yourself.
All right. I was born and raised in Mount Vernon, New York, and I went to Mount Vernon High School. I played baseball my entire life, and I was always a pretty smart kid. I was fortunate enough to get a college scholarship to Sacred Heart University to play baseball. And, from there, I matured. I went to graduate school to get my education license. And in my undergraduate, I had a biology degree because I wanted to be a doctor. Unfortunately, I can't see blood. And so, it wasn't so great for me. So I transitioned into becoming a teacher. And I taught for 10 years. That's where I met my wife. We met at Enrico Fermi School. It was actually kind of a nice little story how we met, but she encouraged me to continue my education. I went for administration, and then I became an assistant principal. I was only at Charles E. Gorton High School for the last 9 years, my only experience as an administrator, and I was fortunate enough to take over the building 4 years ago. But career aside, my father is born and raised in Puerto Rico. My mother is born and raised in Mount Vernon. And so, my roots run deep in the Latino culture, the Puerto Rican culture. And, my children are being raised as such. And so we're really proud to be a part of this program.
Señores, yo le hice la primera pregunta en inglés para que él se sintiera identificado, porque normalmente cuando una persona tiene algún tipo de inconveniente para hablar el español, pues necesita adaptarse, especialmente cuando tiene un micrófono que está grabando todo lo que dice. Pero no se preocupe, vamos a conversar tranquilamente. Y de nuevo le pregunto, quiero que en español rápidamente me hable un poquito de Jaime Morales. ¿Dónde nace Jaime Morales?
Yo soy puertorriqueño, boricua, y mi padre es de Yabucoa, Puerto Rico, y Santurce. Y la cultura es importante para mi familia, pero el español no soy confortable speaking it, because my family is both Spanish and English.
Okay.
And so it's just more comfortable for us to speak in English. But
for you, no,
for me, yes, for me.
That's good. Let's try. This is a high school.
Yes, sir.
Between years on the student here? What is it? 14?
Ninth through 12th grade, 14 years old to 18. Some of them are graduating at 18.
Yeah. What is the average in the Spanish, Afro-American, and other?
Yeah, we have majority Spanish students, so our Latino population is a little bit over 65%.
65%.
Yeah. And so African American is our next largest, and we're right about 25% African American. And then the rest is split up between our Arabic American students, students from Africa, Ghana specifically, and then our The remaining cultures, including the white, the Asian populations.
Dominican. What's the other
So
word?
Dominican is the majority of our Hispanic
Yeah.
students, and
About it?
so I would say roughly half of our
Yeah.
students are Dominican.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of our students come directly from Dominican Republic to Yonkers.
Oh, yeah.
And so many of them have, the same barrier I have with Spanish, they have with English. And so we kind of teach
That means
each
you
other a
have to
little bit.
enforce it in English.
We try our best, but we don't take away their culture when they get here. That's the biggest thing. We offer programs that are specific to their success. And I think that's a big part of what we do here.
Yeah. Academic curriculum is Spanish and English or yes English?
Well, so academic curriculum is majority English, but we have classes that are for students to acquire the English language, and that is spoken in their native language. But we try our best to put them in full immersion with the English language. And so they are tested to try to see how proficient they are. But the goal is always to give them everything as comfortably as possible and transition them into learning the language.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very useful thing for them in society to know both languages anyway. So we are trying to make them real world ready.
How you can work with these young people? How are you experiencing that?
Young people in our community, they want to be cared for. The biggest thing is they want someone to love them, right? And so when they get here, we just give them as much love as they possibly can. Working with young people is the most fulfilling thing anybody can do. Sometimes it's frustrating. I don't have any hair anymore, right? I lost all my hair here, right? But the best thing that we can do is receive someone's kid, someone's child, care for them for 4 years, and then make them a better person prepared for the next steps. And I think we do that pretty effectively here.
What is the standard or the student here about the math, science, another area of the academic things?
So, I mean, New York State graduation requirements are what we are, but we're a little bit more than that. We offer vocational training classes. CTE, it's called Career and Technical Education. So we train students with regular science, math, English, social studies, the arts, but we have classes and programs in medical assisting, EMT, marketing, engineering, and personal training.
Yeah.
So for us, it's college level courses, training programs, so that students can enter the workforce while they go to school, or be very much prepared for school after universities after high school.
Do you have a sport practice here?
We do. Yeah, we do. We have everything that we actually can. And so we like to create a well-rounded individual. So everything from really good academics to sports to clubs to programs like My Brother's Keeper. We try to give our students everything that they will need to be successful at the next step.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Now, this year you're going to be the
Godfather, Padrino.
Padrino. Oh, you see,
I can say it sometimes.
How you feel about that?
Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I feel it's a surreal feeling, almost like perhaps I don't deserve to be this, because I work with a great bunch of people. My assistant principals, my teaching staff.
You always work for a school system?
Before I came into the education system, I worked in a science lab.
Okay.
However, for the last 17 years, I've been in the school system. Okay. But the thing that's I'm proud of is not just the education piece, but also my wife is the president of an organization that supports Latino students. Mm-hmm. It's the Association of Hispanic Professionals, and we give scholarships every year to young Latino students. And so to be a part of another organization and with the parade, the Hispanic Heritage Association, it's just another way for us to represent Latino students and them being successful and moving on to bigger and better things. And so for this, that's the thing that I'm the most proud of. I could talk about all of the things that I think I do well, right? But the biggest thing that we want to do is provide opportunities for young people to join us in the professional world. And so for me, I'm so proud of the fact that this recognition means that we've made a good enough impact on the community.
That means you feeling very, very, very well in the Puerto Rican Spanish parade, and you the grandfather.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't wait. I have to lose a couple of pounds before I go on to the float, though. But yes, the thing that's most important to me is my family, right? So representing my family, my father, my mother, my wife, my children, their family, they're going to be able to see me as someone who represents our culture in the community, and I couldn't be more proud of that.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Spanish community, especially Puerto Rican community in Yonkers?
I think it runs so deep. I think we have an amazing culture here in Yonkers. Puerto Ricans in specific, but everybody as a part of the Latino community. I think that we're moving in the right direction, and we all need to work together to make sure that our kids get the opportunities that we currently have. Not just get them, but are prepared for them and are willing to lead when we finish, because they're the future. And so for us, that's the biggest goal. And I think that we're doing a great job. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah. You talking about that, and I thinking, how do you feel to be over here in this office when you know you had 1,035 young people outside running, walk out? How you feel?
I trust my staff and I trust my students.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't realize, yes, I'm the principal of the school, right? But all I do in this school is I set the conditions for everybody else to be successful. And so for me, I know I'm doing a good job if I can sit here with you and have this conversation and not worry about what's happening out there. Don't get me wrong, I'm worried about it a little bit. But I trust everybody, and we have the best students in the world. I think we've proven that over and over and over again with our graduation rates, the Mayor's Spotlight. We got the Mayor's Spotlight, the last Spotlight, and so we're really grateful for that. But we have the best kids in the world, and I know that our staff are more than capable of handling them when I have something else to do.
Señores, yo voy a hablar español ahora porque quiero, de verdad me emociona estar con el señor Morales, el profesor Morales. Él está al frente de esta escuela, que casualmente cuando llegamos, veníamos a la entrevista, ellos iban saliendo. El orden y sobre todo el comportamiento, no solamente en la forma de caminar y salir de la escuela, sino que hasta me extrañé, yo pensé que estaba en un hospital, porque salieron calladamente, con disciplina y de una forma, inclusive cuando yo fui a entrar, uno de los estudiantes se paró, me dio la oportunidad de salir o entrar antes de él salir. De verdad que me impresionó eso y lo felicito. Congratulations you about the school and how you handle this place. De verdad, señores, quiero felicitar al profesor Morales. Quiero darle las gracias a don Luis Muñiz por haberme traído a la escuela. Sabemos lo comprometido que él está con instituciones como esta, a través del desfile y a través de otras instituciones que él ha estado envuelto. Por ello, le felicito públicamente. About you, thanks to receive me in this office, and I hope to next time you can speak Spanish.
I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it.
Amigos, seguimos con Hechos Siguiente aquí en TV Quisqueya.